What's it like working as a journalist in Mexico? What are the dangers?
Well, after Iraq, Mexico is the most dangerous place in the world to be a journalist. I think that gives you a picture of what is happening in our country. It's difficult. It's difficult, especially if you work outside Mexico City, as I do. It is difficult when you work in places like Cancun, where I live, or Guerrero, Acapulco, or any other where the economic interests of the people who owns the money in Mexico that are involved with politics are being damaged by the world.
Have you suffered personal persecution yourself as a result of your work?
Yes, of course. I was taken to jail. I was tortured. And I received many threats, and I finally, after a year, almost more than 1 year, I was able to be released from the charges on the threat of going back to jail, because I wrote a book about child prostitution ring in Cancun that is still working, even though one of the guys is in jail. The rest of the criminal network is going around Mexico happy.
And do you feel the government is doing enough to tackle crimes against journalists?
Of course not. They are doing nothing. The special groups, district attorneys that are appointed by the president to protect journalists are just a joke. They are part of the simulation system. It's not working at all.
Do you think things will improve? What are your hopes?
Well, what I think is that things will get a lot worse before they get any better. We have to be ready for that.
But are you hopeful that things will eventually improve?
Eventually, yeah. I hope I'm alive to see it. But if I'm not, then I'm going to do whatever is in my power to try to change things.